I went through a process of 2 or 3 years of having a continual diminishing of my vocabulary and my ability to put coherent thoughts together in the same way I had before. And I went to my doctor, and at that point they just gave me paper that said you have Alzheimer's or dementia.
So Ed came and we really hit it off well, as we say, and he's a real funny guy. So we had a lot of fun, we have a lot of fun talking with each other and really understanding more what is this thing called forgetfulness.
There's this grim picture of Alzheimer's or dementia that I encounter, everywhere I go. But most of what I've encountered in my own life has been a generosity of people in every walk of life. I've just been overwhelmed. I didn't know life could be this beautiful.
Families, loved ones who have mom, dad, or someone who has symptoms of forgetfulness or dementia often have to struggle quite a bit with that new reality, because they're used to mom or pop being a certain way and suddenly they're not. That's very difficult. So at AgeSong we try to work with families very much on this difficulty of transition. But also we're trying to educate the families and loved ones that this is really another reality that their mom or dad is entering, and that there's really nothing to be afraid of, that this is a journey that they're going on their loved one with together.
So there really needs to be a container for the family so they feel held, that you feel held, that there's somebody there who understands what you're going through, who's not trying to fix it for you, but who's going to hold your hand and walk you through the process and make it okay. That there's nothing wrong with having to go through this, and that all the people that are involved are the same beautiful people that there were before. They're just in a different stage of their lives.
I know when my mom first came, one of the first things I remember was some of the other residents actually coming over to her and welcoming her, and then the staff was incredibly warm, and it just felt like they wanted her to be part of the group and they accepted her the way she was.
The process, the real life process, rather than the horror stories about elder care in my life, has been that it's the most warm, receptive, caring community I've ever been part of, bar none.